Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and now George Soros' organization is caught in the Donald Trump Russiagate scandal? Oh yeah. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. You know, wherever you see nefarious, evil activity, you know George Soros can't be far behind. I swear, that guy looks like if you were going to create a villain for a superhero movie, it's a perfect face. It's a perfect model. Am I wrong? If you saw him as an action figure, you'd be like, yo, that's the bad guy. You wouldn't even have to know who he is. You'd be like, that's the bad guy. You would just know it automatically by looking at him. He looks like the bad guy. He's like the prototypical villain in any movie. And I could see Superman, in this case Donald Trump, battling him, right? So, yeah, I'm not surprised that his tentacles are wrapped around this in some way, form, or fashion. Now, it gets very complicated and it gets in the weeds, but apparently the Soros organization was involved with the Clinton campaign and with the Democrats in producing the evidence that Trump had connections to Russia, even though the evidence was shoddy and faulty. Now, the idea behind this was to get the media attention away from Hillary Clinton's email scandal. Didn't really work. They both were scandal-plagued in that election, Trump and Clinton. And Trump was based on phony nonsense with this Russia thing. And now we find out the Soros organization was behind it all the time. Now, it gets explained better here in this video, so I want you to watch it. And let me know what you think in the comments.
Applications, you got every one of those people, including James Comey. What did he sign? 3 of the 4, 2 of the
yes.
Or 2 of the 4?
3 of the 4.
To say,
3 of the 4.
Okay, 3 of the 4. To say, knowing what we know now, we never would have signed it. They knew the information was false, though, way back when, and they used it anyway. Does that mean they lied to a court? Put it all together for us.
Well, so number one, the warrant against Carter Page that was sought by the FBI, 3 of the 4 applications to the FISA court were signed by Comey. The FBI had information that the Steele dossier was politically motivated. It was the exclusive basis for the warrant against Carter Page. The subsource, this Danchenko guy who gave information to Steele, told FBI agents his hearsay is bar talk. It was never meant to be used in a legal proceeding. That, in spite of all that, they got warrant after warrant after warrant. So what did Page tell Strzok in August after Crossfire Hurricane opened up on July the 31st? Page, he's never going to become president, right? Strzok, no, he won't. We'll stop him. These are the 2 people leading Crossfire Hurricane. But what's important tonight is that for the first time we know that in January of 2016, Debbie Wasserman Schultz apparently meets with the Soros Foundation to talk about a plan to distract from the Clinton email scandal. And there's a statement where Obama said, I'm not going to have my president tarnished by the Clinton email scandal, suggesting to Comey and everybody else, you need to let this go. And at the same time, we now know from an email that Hillary Clinton, to distract from her own email scandal problems, set up the narrative that became Crossfire Hurricane, blaming Trump of being a Russian agent. And they planned this, coordinating between the campaign and this organization to create this storyline. That's what's new. I've never heard this before. I did not know that the Russians had hacked into the Soros Foundation and they had conversations between Democrats and the Soros group to set up a plot to say that Trump was a Russian agent. And it was known before Crossfire Hurricane the FBI was going to provide oil to it. So this was a conspiracy to blame Trump for being a Russian agent to distract from the Clinton email scandal to affect the outcome of the 2016 election.
It was, and then after they lost the election, then the real intelligence that